Okay, so it was Comic Con weekend, so let's recap those events that happened. So, for those who don't know, Johnny Depp, who hasn't done anything big in years, he's finally done doing something big. He's planning a comeback. Obviously, years after his downfall and the trial with Amber Heard in a Christmas Carol adaptation, another one we're getting called Ebenezer. Ebenezer Scrooge. And Johnny Depp, he's known for playing wacky, crazy characters, but to me, he looks unrecognizable in this. But I'm definitely excited about it, and it's directed by Ty West, who's done the X trilogy. You know, those ones with Mia Goth. Yeah, I'm on board with it. We got the trailer of it, and I'm on board with this. Because you don't know, I am a huge Johnny Depp fan because of his Pirate of the Caribbean character, Captain Jack Sparrow. Huge fan of him. And all those Tim Burton films he did, so definitely on board with it. And even at Comic Con, he even was like acting as Ebenezer. So there's one thing we can't say to him is Merry Christmas, or else he'll say, Habang. So yeah, definitely on board with this film. And we are getting Spaceballs 2, but for those who don't know, Rick Moranis, who was in the original Spaceballs, and he's also done Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He's making his return to acting as well after years because he took a big break and he made his Comic-Con debut. And so it's good to finally see Rick Moranis finally back because we miss this guy. We really miss this guy. He's funny. He's genuinely kind. And but now that he's back and his kids probably might have grown older, yeah, this sounds like the perfect time for Rick to come back. So definitely on board with this. We got the first trailer for Blade Runner 2099. Yeah, that's it. DC really didn't really talk about that much except maybe Man of Tomorrow, and we got the trailer. We got another trailer for Lanterns, the upcoming television series. But for Marvel, we got more talk about for Avengers Doomsday. The cast was there. Some of the Avengers, the X-Men, and of course, Haley Atwell is returning. Cool. Cool. Even Ryan Reynolds showed up in a gray X-Force suit. Now, he has confirmed that Deadpool is not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. But he is saying that there is another Deadpool movie in the works, but he's talking about it later. And of course, we also are getting another Black Panther movie in 2028 with Ryan Coogler returning to write and direct, and David Johnson. He's playing the son of T'Challa Jr. And I mean, I was thinking that Damien Idris was gonna get the role, but yeah, okay. But David Johnson, I don't know much about him, but I see the potential. Not sure how they're gonna do with Shuri, but I'm not sure. There's sidelining Shuri, but I know that she was at Comic Con, so maybe this could be a Black Panther duo. I don't know, but I trust Ryan Coogler. But most importantly, Ghost Rider is joining the MCU, and they're casting Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. He's been on a roll ever since Barbie. Yeah, and he's done The Fall Guy. He's done Project Hail Mary, and now he's got Star Wars coming up. I mean, cool, but wasn't really crazy about the idea of it. But some time has passed. He's known for, but he can definitely drive. He's driven a motorcycle. He can drive. No, not a motorcycle. He's driven cars before, but let's see how he does, obviously, with motorcycles. And I'm not because we don't know this. There were 2 Ghost Rider movies with Nicolas Cage almost 20 years ago, and they were not critically well, because this is before Marvel had time where they before they even cracked the code. So, yeah. But the positive thing about it is Sean Levy, who's done Deadpool and Wolverine, is directing it. So, definitely positive. So, and we're also coming out in 2028, so I'll see how it is. But the question is, will this obviously do better than Nicolas Cage? It's Ghost Rider. But Ryan Gosling, I mean, cool, but I'm just a little nervous about it. But I'll see how Star Wars does, and I'll see how he does, obviously. Because when casting, obviously, he comes out, they're like, what? This? What? But then they're like, wow, we were wrong all along. So, prove me wrong, Ryan Gosling. And Marvel's also re-releasing Avengers Endgame in the fall, in September. And of course, Vision's Quest is a new miniseries and is coming out in October. So, yes, that's all. That's basically all for the recap of Comic-Con. Now, that's basically all I can say for now. But for the one part, I am definitely excited for the Johnny Depp Ebenezer. Ryan Gosling is definitely, as Ghost Rider, it's crazy right now, but hopefully he'll prove me wrong. But that's all I can say for now. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I promise you all, I will see the Odyssey. I will let you all know about it.